Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to identify the X and Y intercepts from graphs of linear functions, as well as how to calculate the X and Y intercept if we're given a linear function that's in standard form. So let's start by taking a look at this graph, and this graph, it does have some accompanying context. So we have the graph of a line here where we see it crosses the x-axis at the ordered pair -4, 0. So that means at this point we have the x-intercept because that's where the line crosses the x-axis, and the y-coordinate for the x-intercept is always going to be 0. So for this graph in particular, our x-intercept is -4. While still looking at the same graph of this line, we can see that the line crosses the y-axis at the ordered pair 0, 2. Or when it crosses the y-axis, the x value is always going to be 0. And for this line specifically, the y-intercept is 2. So our y value when the line crosses the y-axis is going to be 2 for this particular function. Identifying the x and y intercepts from the graph is super simple. On the x-axis, wherever that line crosses the x-axis, that x value is your x-intercept. And then for the y-axis, wherever that line crosses the y-axis, the y value at that point is your y-intercept. Now, if we take a look at the equation of a line, we can calculate the x-intercept by replacing the y value in this equation with 0, because any point on the x-axis has a y value of 0. So it's true for all x-intercepts that the y value is 0. In my equation, I'm going to replace y with 0. And now I'm going to solve for x. When I solve for x, it's going to give me my x-intercept. So I have 5x plus 0 equals 2. That's the same thing as saying 5x equals 2. And when we divide both sides by 5 in order to isolate x, we get that x equals 2/5. So our x-intercept is 2/5, or 2/5. Now, as we move on to calculate our y-intercept, we know that the x value for any point on the y-axis is equal to 0. So the x value for our y-intercept is going to be equal to 0. In our standard form equation, we're going to replace x with 0 so that we can calculate the y value, because the y value is going to be our y-intercept. So we have 5 times 0, which just gives us 0, and in this case that's plus y equals 2, but 0 plus y is the same thing as y. So y equals 2, we know our y-intercept equals +2 for this standard form equation. I hope you found this video helpful. I tried to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.